Imagine waking up one morning, pulling back your curtains, and instead of the familiar blue sky, you're greeted by an awe-inspiring display of shimmering, colorful rings spanning the horizon. This would be the new reality if Earth had rings like Saturn. How would these rings transform life on our planet? Let's explore this mesmerizing possibility. First, let's consider how these rings might appear in the sky. Unlike Saturn's rings, which are primarily composed of ice and rock particles, Earth's rings could have unique features due to our proximity to the Sun and the influence of Earth's atmosphere. Depending on their composition, the rings might sparkle with vibrant hues, reflecting sunlight in dazzling patterns. From different locations on Earth, the view of the rings would vary. Near the equator, they would appear as a colossal arch stretching across the sky. Closer to the poles, the rings might form a shimmering halo above the horizon. The presence of rings would significantly alter our perception of time and space. Nights would no longer be completely dark. Even without the moon, the rings would reflect enough sunlight to create a perpetual twilight, casting soft, ethereal glows across the landscape. This could profoundly impact ecosystems, particularly nocturnal animals, which rely on darkness for survival. Humans too might adapt to this new lighting, potentially changing sleep patterns and cultural practices. The rings would also influence weather patterns. They could act as a partial shield against sunlight, especially in equatorial regions, leading to cooler temperatures in those areas. Conversely, the ring's shadow could create localized cooling effects, potentially altering wind currents and precipitation patterns. Scientists would need to study these changes to predict how the rings would reshape global climate systems. Beyond the physical and environmental changes, Earth's rings would have a profound cultural and psychological impact. Imagine how art, literature, and religion would evolve in a world where the sky itself is a masterpiece. The rings could become a symbol of unity, inspiring humanity to see itself as part of a vast and interconnected cosmos. Entire festivals might be dedicated to celebrating their beauty, with rituals and traditions centered around their colors and movements. On a more practical level, the rings could offer opportunities for scientific exploration and even economic benefits. Satellites and space stations might utilize the rings as a platform for research or mining, extracting valuable resources from the ice and rock particles. However, such endeavors would also raise ethical and environmental questions. Would humanity exploit this natural wonder, or would we strive to preserve its pristine beauty? Of course, the presence of rings would come with challenges. Space travel, for instance, would become more complex. The ring's debris could pose risks to spacecraft, requiring new technologies and strategies for navigation. Additionally, the gravitational effects of the rings might influence Earth's tectonic activity, potentially increasing the frequency of earthquakes or volcanic eruptions in certain regions. Despite these challenges, it's undeniable that Earth's rings would make our planet even more extraordinary. They would serve as a constant reminder of the beauty and complexity of the universe, inspiring generations to look up and dream. From the scientific insights they might provide to the artistic and cultural revolutions they could spark, the rings would transform life on Earth in ways both profound and unpredictable. In the end, imagining Earth with rings like Saturn is more than just a thought experiment. It's a testament to the power of human curiosity and our ability to envision worlds beyond our own. While Earth's current beauty lies in its simplicity, the idea of rings reminds us of the infinite possibilities that the universe holds. So, the next time you gaze up at the stars, take a moment to picture the sky adorned with radiant rings and let your imagination soar.